I want to give credit to Hugh Freeze and what he did.
Yeah.
I jokingly tweeted this out. If you wanted to flip a kid, you called up a Florida commit and see if he was willing to come to you. And he did that. He ends up pulling one of the Florida commits. But I just like that the structure and the top players that they get are the top receivers that they ended up pulling with Cam Coleman, Perry Thompson. I think that there is also a similarity. The best classes to me are the ones that get big bodies and good bodies along the defensive line. Amarius Williams is one of the top edge rushers that they pulled. And then I think that Walker White, to me, is a name that is very underrated amongst this quarterback class. To add him into the mix, that they might have their future figured out down the line. To me, that was the biggest issue that they needed to address, is figuring out some sort of a foundation at quarterback, because we're talking about, like, what the heck are they going to do after Peyton Thorne? Can they even get a guy in the portal right now at one of these top guys? So to bring in Walker White, I think is really huge for Hugh Freeze.
You know why I didn't put them in my winners of the day? Even though they got some top level talent, they got some dudes that can rush the passer. They got dudes out wide that are just outright freaks at receiver. I like the White kid too at quarterback from Arkansas. Man, they got 2 offensive linemen, right? Like you cannot in this league, Joe. I've seen so many coaches do this, man. I saw Ed Orgeron. You want to know what Ed Orgeron's fall down was after the 2019 national title?
What?
He did not recruit the lines of scrimmage well enough. He would get the outright best dudes at receiver. I mean, look at him. Look at Malik Neighbors. Malik Neighbors was a 3-star the entire process, was committed to Mississippi State. But what he wouldn't do is hit along the lines of scrimmage. Joe, they're going to play Alabama and Georgia every year. And look, we hadn't even talked about Alabama today, which, dude, all right? But, Joe, they got two linemen that signed. I don't like that. That's the reason I didn't put them in there. All right.
It's fair. BetOnline remains your top spot for all of your live betting action and contests. NFL, college football, UFC, NHL are all in full swing. BetOnline is your number one source for wagering news, odds, trends, and predictions with both desktop and mobile access at any time. Head to BetOnline today and use promo code BELIEVE, that's BLEAV, for 50% off your first deposit. That is a 50% welcome bonus. BetOnline, where the game starts.